Soldiers and regimental family of the Royal Winnipeg Rifles, I bring you solemn greeting for this Remembrance Day, coming as it is 75 years on the ending of the Second World War. On this day, I stand within the regimental room of reflection before over 2,000 names of our fallen who perished in their day for faith in the righteousness of the great cause of their time. The Royal Winnipeg Rifles' history is richly unique, formed in 1885 and mobilized into active service to do battle as part of the effort to quell the Northwest resistance. Our uniqueness in large part stems from this formative time in our regiment's history. During the Battle of Fish Creek, the dark green coats which adorned our regiment led to earning the moniker the Little Black Devils and the motto Osti Assi Nominati, meaning named by the enemy. The dichotomy of history is that while it can be remarkably complex, evidenced through those long before us who earned the moniker the Little Black Devil, so named by fellow Canadians who were then foe on the field of battle. Reflect momentarily on the gravity of earning our first honors on Canadian soil. Nothing could epitomize more the complexity of history. I truly believe the dichotomy of the history is found for the Royal Winnipeg Rifles in the beautiful simplicity that ever gracious in victory and true to valor, courage, loyalty, the Rifles, dignified in acknowledging the same attributes who fought with Louis set the conditions for within a short time, direct descendants of the enemy could embrace our regiment and go on to fight for the great cause of their day, be it the First or Second World Wars, Korea, peacemaking in the Balkans, peacekeeping in the Cyprus, or the war in Afghanistan. These descendants could do so as little black devils. This little recognized reconciliation means then as now we are a powerful force for good. We are a powerful force for good, liberating freedom-loving peoples abroad, and doing so knowing full well this faith could mean death. Those early names scribed behind me, remarkably through their courage and sacrifice, were formative for the Royal Winnipeg Rifles. On this day of remembrance, we can today look back and reflect on those sacrificed, both the life they had lived and the one yet to be lived. We must also think back on those injured and scarred by war. We bow our heads and reflect. We recognize there is no greater respect than we, the little black devils of today, pay homage to those before us, to those here inscribed on this wall, by renewing our commitment to serve with purpose, always mindful of duty, courage, and loyalty, in order to honor those before and represent the ideals in which they lived and died for. Le jour de souvenir, l'acte de réfléchir sur les sacrifices des anciens combattants cumule et pour nous représente un renouvellement de devoirs, loyauté, intégrité et courage. Cette approche nous permet de rendre hommage à ceux qui nous ont précédés et leurs sacrifices. Les exigences de notre respect nécessitent que notre régiment soit toujours prêt à servir. De cette façon, je crois sincèrement que nous pouvons adéquatement montrer dignes aux idéaux pour lesquels ils ont sacrifié leur vie. Je suis absolument confiant que tous les soldats de notre régiment sont prêts à la tâche. De façon, prenez un moment personnel pour réfléchir et de commettre à nos idéaux qui nous lient au passé. We are bound by reality. The world in which we inhabit is still not free of tyranny and its insatiable appetite for conquest. Let us reflect and let us honor by renewing our commitment so as to always be ready, so that when called upon, our regiment will be prepared to serve with the same tenacity and selflessness of those we honor today. Let us take a personal moment and reflect.